Hey guys, it's Alexander the Gamer here, and I'm back with part 4 of my Europa Universalis 4 France Let's Play. We're trying to unite the country, get the United France achievement. All we really have to do now is just get, integrate Agramac and Foix, as far as as much as we have to do, which is really simple. And to elongate this Let's Play, I have decided to add on pretty much a ton of achievements. We're pretty much just going to go straight until we're end. We're going to go for the World Domination achievement. And then that will also achieve the Down Under achievement, which is have one colony in Australia. And if we have conquered the entire world, of course we'll have one in Australia. There's one for having a Catholic Japan, which we'll get that if we have the world, and because we're Catholic. There's a European country owning all of India. We're European, and we'll have all of India because we'll have all the world, so we'll get that. Construct a Grand Navy, have 200 heavy ships. Well, that'll be pretty simple if we have like the entire world under our command. Further things we'll do. I think that's about it from what I remember. We'll probably dismantle the HRE, a couple other things like that. Yeah, that's about it. So let's dive into the game. So right now we're in a really good position right now. Right now we're in a really good position. And that is because we have no real enemies that we have to worry about. Like, our enemies are England, across the channel. They'd have to navally land to do damage to us. And they'd also be fighting Holland, Brandbert, and Savoy. I mean, they're not exactly great threats, but added on with France, it's already stronger military than England's, it'd be game over for them. What else do we have? We have Austria. I'm not sure Austria is a threat. But I mean, Austria has no border provinces yet until the Burgundian inheritance fires. And until that fires, well, we don't have to worry about them attacking us. So that's that. Our other enemies are Aragon and Castile. Aragon's small and almost always gets eaten or vassalized by Castile. And Castile rarely ever invades France unless France is really weak. It usually just goes into Africa and the New World, and it might fight France in the New World, which we do intend to do, go into the New World eventually. I don't know how long until then. We'll probably do it at a reasonable time. When is the tech? Or not the tech. When's the usual reasonable time? Was it like tech 15? When you usually get over there? I don't know. I'll take a Diplo and an admin tech before that, though. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll go military, admin, then exploration. Something like that. I don't know. But we'll definitely go to the New World. Yeah. Oh, another achievement we'll be going for is, I can't remember what these achievements are called, but there's one where you have to have one province in every continent. And if we own the entire world, then of course we'll have one province in every continent. So, I just realized, yes, here we go. Get that military tech. And then we have to upgrade our units, don't we? Didn't we just get a new cannon? Or am I imagining things? Yeah, I'm just imagining. Nope, yep, I'm just imagining things. Oh wait, we have rebels. Now, my plan to deal with England is as follows. Get big navy, beat English navy. Only problem is if I declare war against England. Oh! They're not allied with Portugal. Hoo hoo hoo. Portugal has no allies. That is nice. Let's check out the navies. England has 35 ships. 13 of them, though, are transports. I have 8 transports. And I have 9 heavies. I have more heavies than England, but they're light ships. And their bigger numbers will win. What I can do, though, is fight other people to gain more naval provinces. Such as Provence, Brittany, and Burgundy. I can still take Gand and Vers from them, from Burgundy. as well as all 4 of the Burgundian provinces. And then the the Provence capital. We're turning a negative profit. That's no good. Probably funding our military fully. Yeah, we are. Okay. Check out these rebels. Burgundian Patriots. 1.6 chance. Okay, that's gonna be gone in a sec. When we get that. So let's check our coalition map mode. See if we can what we can do. What we have to work for. Or not work for, but work with. Burgundy will join the coalition if we do anything else. Austria probably will, and a bunch of these HRE nations. Okay, that border us. Which is no good. So perhaps we won't go and do any expansion. As of yet. And instead just sit back and relax and build up points and buildings and forces. Okay. Oh well, we're way above our force limit. Oh no, not that much. It's only 6. That's besides the point. We need more ships. Ships. I'll tell you why I'm 6 above my limit. We just annexed Foix. And they have 6 units. Okay. That would make sense. Huh. Venice and Castile beat up Aragon. That's funny. That Venice has those lands and could actually take them in this war. Soon, Agramac will be sieged. Or not sieged, but vassalized. Which will be good for us. Goody for us. Preferably, if England does not get Portugal as an ally again, we'll easily win. Sure, they have Connacht and Munster as their allies and vassals. It's not that big a deal. They'll have like, I don't know, a dozen ships together. And that's not that much. So, that's the hope and the dream and whatnot. Improve relations. Petition. Annexed subjects. Which means I won't be annexing them very fast. No, still 3 per day. Same culture, same religion, and a base of 1. So it's +3. I have a 3% chance of, what is it? Inheriting Agramac. Sounds like a swell idea. What pulls into that? A diplomatic reputation. So if I didn't have that, it would be a +2% right now, which would be a 9% chance. Right? Yeah, 9. Could it be a 4-point swing? What? Azur Siem de l'Isor. I probably just offended a lot of people. Regardless. Just got that achievement. Which means we are done. Let's play is over, guys. Bye. No. Just kidding. Not quite done yet. Yeah, because all those other ideas that I listed off that we're going to try and do. That is a lot of stuff to do. And it'll take a long time. So this Let's Play will be going on for a while. And unfortunately, there'll be a lot of times like this where it'll be really slow. Because our coalition map mode isn't that pretty. Like, with most of the HRE, well, I shouldn't say most, but like, this chunk of the HRE gonna join, as well as Burgundy. Yeah, that's not exactly a good thing. That'll be a little much. And I don't care what it is I take, it's not gonna be worth it. Because coalition war against Austria would be bad. Because if we look and we go military here and totals, Austria's troop. Austria is actually not doing that good. Where's Austria? They're pretty beat up actually. Their force limit's the same as ours. But even with Austria beat up, it wouldn't matter because they'd have all those other nations in there. Now this is really interesting that they passed the call for Reichsreform, because I've been playing a little bit of Austria on and off, and I'm not able to. I have enough points, but now you need all the people to. You have to have enough voters, but it seems they have a lot of voters voting for stuff. Like, there's only a 6 negative. Again, there's only 6 people more against it than for the Institute Reichsregiment. It says diplomat. Oh gosh, this stuff is just so great. Because if you pass through the last one and if you pass them all, you as the emperor will get build cost minus 2%, yearly prestige plus 1, technology cost minus 2%, one more diplomatic reputation, 0.5 prestige yearly, 1 legitimacy yearly, and 10% cheaper core creation cost. 15% more tax. That one's not so good for the emperor. Minus 10 or plus 10% cost is stability cost modifier. Plus 25% imperial authority, which won't matter because there will be no empire. You'll be the emperor of the completely controlled by you empire. That made no sense. And minus 1 diplomatic reputation. Yeah, they lose a couple of things throughout there. I didn't realize that. But that might hurt because they might leave. Because the moment you get here, you're going to pass it eventually. You just need 100% more imperial authority. And you pass this. But if it, I don't know why I'm having a little bit of trouble talking right now. If you get here, you could lose HRE members. But you'll get a claim on them. So you can just go and take them if you wanted to. Bern is now part of our country. The rebel factions are going away. Goody, 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 good. Considering we have 400 military points and we're way over time on it, let's build some buildings. Military buildings. We can't build any better forts, and I don't usually build forts. Not because I don't like them, just because I don't find the points or the money to do it. So, armories. I can build one. Jeez. A plethora of military points. I just wish you could, like, peace out a war with military points or diplo points. Right? I mean, I understand the diplo points for why they use it, but I wish you could use military points for more, because you can only use it to tech, ideas, and buildings. Whereas administrative and harsh treatment. But if you play really well, you tend not to need harsh treatment. Whereas, especially in this one now. But with diplomatic, you need to reduce war exhaustion, and peace out of wars, techs, ideas. Let's try and see something else. I actually don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, it's admin points that are really important. Reduce overextension, increase stability, reduce inflation. And all that's really expensive. So 1.9%. I'm thinking I'll just turn down my taxes just to, I mean, I don't need the money though, because I have nothing to spend it on. Because I'm saving up my points because I'm ahead of time, or behind time on all my tech. Especially diplomatic tech. Which I need to catch up on. Which I'm trying to do now. But what I could do is save up for when I get the 520 points to get this. And then build the embassy, which is what, 800 ducats? Noble Republic, okay. I can do that. New idea group. It's gonna be a military one. Quantity. I mean, a lot of it's just reducing costs and just increasing your force limit. It's a lot of increased force limit, but I don't know if it's what I need. I'm not getting defensive, even though I like that yearly army tradition. The maneuver, and the morale, and the maintenance modifier, the attrition, and even the enemy attrition. Offensive might be a good idea. Aristocratic ideas is a really good idea. We'll just make everyone happy. The diplomat, good. Yearly army tradition DK and navy tradition DK is really, really good. The tech cost is good. The leaders without upkeep is good. The national manpower modifier is good. This, not so much. And the cav combat ability is okay now, but it's not a really good long-term investment. What I'm thinking is going quality with my plottering of military points. Infantry combat ability, morale recovery speed. I wish it was more morale, personally. Cav combat ability, it's still, I wish that wasn't there. Morale of navies, which is good for war with England. Recovered naval morale speed, which I don't really like. Naval attrition, I don't really know why that's in... No, never mind, I do know why that's in quality. And mass battery, which is artillery combat ability, which would be really good late game, and a discipline of plus 5%. It's really good. I usually, as a nation like this, like, I either take quality or offensive. Leader shock, recruitment time, leader fire, prestige, siege ability, land force limit, discipline, and army morale recovery speed. Oh, England got War of the Roses. That is really good for us. And I've been talking this whole time, and I need to be turning down my maintenance and deciding on to get quality or offensive. Offensive is just really good. It's probably the better choice, I must say. Actually, by that, what's my military tech? 7. So I have cannons. But I mean, quality's a really good one. I just those extra pips will be really good, considering our main enemies will all be, well, pretty much in the next 100 years, our only real enemies will be nations that have lucky nations, because I'm playing in Iron Man mode, so all historical lucky nations have lucky nations, which gives them better leaders. So perhaps getting this to get my leader stats on par with the AI's leaders, plus force limit, siege ability, and discipline. I mean, I like the discipline here and the combat ability. But it's all the combat ability too. But I don't really know what that does. I know it makes your units better, but I don't know how much better. And the morale stuff is, it's all recover, not gaining morale, which is the only problem. Which is why I like this plus 15% in military drill and the defensive ideas, but besides that, it's just not really that great for us, defensive. So we'll go offensive. Probably made a bad idea, but whatever. Army morale will be done in a second. 2 more techs, sorry. 800 points. So yeah, the next a 400 military, or 400, what am I talking about? Yeah, it's 400. So the next 400 admin and next 400 in military will be going into ideas, getting us Elan. Cultivating the doctrine of attack is a centerpiece of army. Our men show such elan that we have clear edge on battlefield. Elan's probably courage or something. I should probably check that up. So, before the next video will be up, well, actually, before I record the next video, sorry, I'll check what it means. Yeah. That's good. Creole and French. I like that little pop-up telling you when your truces are over. Because that's new with the new El Dorado DLC. Which, unfortunately, I did not buy. Which I really am regretting now, because it's really looking nice. So I'm thinking of picking that one up, because, hey, customizable nations. You can make your own nations with a randomized world. It's like Conquest of Paradise on steroids. So it makes the colonial game better, and all the Americas and the New World stuff better, and colonies and the natives are better, and all that stuff. On top of that, you can have a randomized world, like the entire world, countries are just randomly plotted with random provinces. Which is amazing. Like, I've seen Let's Plays where you'll have a guy that just controls this area around the Suez, and you'll have like Scotland, you'll have a Hejaz-sized Scotland beside like, I don't know, the Aztecs or something. I don't know. Have like the Inca controlling half of Iberia, something like that. And you can make your own nations. Choose what provinces your nation has. You can choose what ideas they have, what bonuses they get. It's insane. You can really make a nation to your own liking. It's quite free-willed, if you will. I should probably get rid of a leader. Don't really want to, but whatever. We'll do it. Anyways. And since we're making such cash, why not just get another morale of armies guy? National manpower modifier is also pretty good. 10%. That'd be what, 7,500 more or something? 10%? Yeah. It's a fair bet, but I mean, like, am I going to be going to war in the near future? See how much things have cooled. Holy cow. Things are so cool in the world. I didn't realize so much time had passed. So I'm going to go with a morale of armies guy. And I will fight... who's Brittany allied with? England. Lucky Brittany. So when I declare war on England, I'll just vassalize Brittany. And use them as hostage against England for a war score. So, war against them. Provence? Okay, I'll just full annex Provence. Oldenburg, Liège, and Utrecht. So Liège has Brandbert claim, so I can give it to Brandbert. Utrecht. Oldenburg. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't know my HRE very well. Like, I know the big ones. I know where the Palatinate is. I know where Bavaria and Bohemia and Austria and Brandenburg and Saxony and Pomerania are. I know where Hesse and Liège is. I know where Trier is, just because Trier is always a electorate. Savoy, Milan, Switzerland when it's not annexed by Baden, Naples and such on. Naples is an HRE member. No, it's not. Oh, that's right, because it starts in a personal union under Aragon. Aragon got messed up. Okay, I should stop talking and view Austria being destroyed. How about Bavaria, Bohemia, and Silesia? It's not that bad. Austria has slightly climbed back out, but not by much. So yeah, Brandenburg. I hope I have a claim on them. Do I have any reason to go war with you? Take Rethel. Okay. It's not really what I want. I'll get a claim on these two naval provinces. Ooh, but that's a Brandenburg claim. Oh, there's Utrecht. But it's 2 8 base tax provinces, that'll be a lot, but whatever. We'll fabricate claim on Gand, at least. Fabricate claim on Gand. And every province we take from Burgundy at this point is good, because most of it is going to Austria. Any part in the HRE goes to Austria. I clicked on the coalition map mode. HRE. This is weird. I thought there was more in the HRE. Yeah, it doesn't appear Gand is. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not just what's in the HRE. Yeah, I'll just do this. Oh, national tax modifier and stability cost. Suppress Rhinelander rebels. I am unfortunate that I don't have a leader, but they have a -2 mountains penalty. And their troops aren't French. And they don't have vassals nearby. I would defeat them anyways. My morale is better. My tactics are worse though. It's unfortunate. Does that mean they have the recent uprising penalty? No. Well, it doesn't matter about Provence's opinion because they're about to get attacked. Should probably move an army over to Provence. 14,000 men, you think that'll be enough to deal with Provence? I think so. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Provence is not that strong. Okay, then I can bring this other army down to siege. So this attack will defeat their army. This attack will siege. But here's the problem. Increased autonomy there. This army will have to attack, and this army will have to sit on this province and let it be calm. 3.5. I don't like that. So we won't do that. Okay, so but they have 18,000 men. We have to choose a spot to stand, but it's all farmlands. There's no advantageous. Oh, England's out the War of the Roses already? Interesting. So we'll head north to Rethel, which has a river crossing from most provinces. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just start this war in the next episode. We'll just speed through this claim generation, and when the claim's done, we will break away, and we'll come back with the next part with the war against Burgundy. As long as they haven't gotten some stupid vassal, or not vassal, but ally like England or Austria or something. Oh, did they maneuver because they saw us move? Is the AI that smart now? I don't know. Maybe. They're not at war with anyone. Conquer Brandbert. Yeah, you might have the army to do it. France, buddy. France. Okay. Claim's done. And that's the end of this episode, folks. I'll be back with part 5 in a little bit. See ya. That's Alexander Gamer out.